All right, what is up everybody? Sean here with another review video. So today we're actually going to be comparing these two juicers. I think they are both great, but I use them for a little bit different applications. So I'm going to explain a little bit and then hopefully give you the information where you can make the best informed decision for your specific needs. So with the Breville, I do love the Breville. It has an adjustment dial for the speed here on the side, so you can slow it down or speed it up. But with the Omega here, this is a masticating juicer, so he has a little auger in here. So if you're doing leafy greens or like wheatgrass specifically, honestly, I bought this juicer just for wheatgrass. With the Breville, honestly, like you can juice some spinach or some other greens if you have a big handful and you get a clump and you can really get it to stick in there. But if it's not a lot, then it'll just shoot right out the back and you won't get a lot of juice out of it. So you're really kind of just wasting your produce that way. And with the Omega juicer, again, you stuff it down the chute and it really, churns it up, really slow rotation. So there is very little oxidation of the juice. And again, this is like ideal for things like wheatgrass. You'll get, the highest amount possible. I was getting around like 30 ounces of juice per flat, where this thing, again, it just shoots right out the back. But now on the other side for the Breville, if I was to juice cucumbers through this, I would get much less juice and I would have to slice them all long ways, even in quarters, just to fit through the small chute. So things like ginger root, you're gonna have to slice it up. It's gonna be a little bit more, I guess, just tedious and task oriented, where with the Breville, you see it's got a much larger outlet. You can just stuff things down there and they'll just go right through. One of the other benefits of the Omega is that it doesn't really splash out. Like with this one, you kind of end up with a little bit of a mess. Sometimes it'll splash out, especially if it's on high speed. But for things like apples, ginger, cucumbers, high water fruits, you just throw them right in and they just juice so easily. It's so quick and easy. As far as cleanup, the Omega does clean up pretty quickly, but I gotta be honest, I think the Breville is a little bit easier to clean up. You just pop it open. There's 3 parts. Clean the base, clean the centrifugal wheel in there that spins, everything goes through. Then you just put the top back on, clamp it back down, and you're back in action. Or with this thing, you have to unlock it and then take each part out individually, clean them, a little bit more crevices to get into. So it's not too bad of a task. And it does come with the little mini toothbrush that you can get in there. So they're both great options. They're just a little bit different in the application. So I think they're both great, like I said, but again, whatever you are aiming to juice, then one might be better than the other. So choose between this or that.